Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I the First. And I think that's good and wonderful among us. See, I want to say welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make help grow the platform. Help to grow the platform. See? Yes, I. So, you see, as we depend the subject, Lila Ike and fear attention seeking the other day. See, even though we're not done with it yet, but some more prop up, and I am an observe it. See, and I bring it to the item, see, and to the public, and to the gay community at large, the LGBT community. You know, see, because we not like hypocrisy. See, and a hypocrisy why we in a state of confusion or we in a today. You know, see, there is no example from the leaders, them or the public figures, them where claims to them in a certain position. But when things deteriorate, them are the first one with them big loud platform for condemn everybody and everything else and take no responsibility for themselves. You know, see, so Spice today is a perfect example of one of them people there. You know, see, when she just come up in the business, she and Vybz Kartel do a song with name Ramping Shack. You see now in the very first line of the song, you hear them say, man to man, every man grab a girl, every girl grab a man, man to man, that's wrong. Scan and Spice sanction it by saying scan them. See, now we all know what a scan is and what a scan mean and what it do to this scorned, the one who is being scorned. You see what I say? Now, with them admission there, that basically shows a Spice is the true definition of this new word where them create them homophobia. See? Be scorn. You understand what I say? Putting something to scorn is basically you have a fear of the existence of that very thing where you scorn. You know, see? So when me you know, you don't know, it go over with head because the society where we live in accept and them narrative there and things like that. So it go all over with head. But recently we see Spice there in our social media jump up and a shout like what her greatest achievement and how proud she is and is looking forward to her recent contractual agreement with the Canadian Pride community where she's gonna perform. She's gonna be the main act at this Pride thing. I'm wondering if the Pride people are gonna request if this is one of them favorite songs.
At the teacher.
And a spy.
Every man grab a girl.
And every girl grab a man.
Man to man, girl to girl, that's wrong.
And them.
All when I...
Yeah, I don't know how much I can play. Some just play a little piece of the item. You know, see it? And I wonder where the translator them then, like the same one them where they translate Buju and Boom Bye Bye song for the gay community and make them understand what it has say. See, I wonder if them translate that Ramping Shack between Spice and Vybz Kartel, the first line where it make reference to scorning people of the gay sexuality. You know, see, and I wonder if the people them accept her performing for them, knowing that she scorns them. See, and also I wonder if Spice actually get paid enough, see, for avoid or let's say ignore her personal opinions or personal scorns and things like that of whatever group, you know, regardless of how scorned they are, is the price Is there a price by which you would overlook the scorn for the period that you are meant to perform or handle the contractual duties that you were meant to, that you agreed to? You saw me, I say, I don't know where the morals there, with your thing, where the logics there in your actions and your attitude. You know, see, where you stand for. Since people need to know, include it's fear. It's only fear for the gay community to know what you think. I wonder if you and them sit down and discuss this song, what you said in it and what you meant by what you said in the song. You know, care how trivial or simple it might sound, it's a big insult. I mean, to them. Yeah, the audience that you were speaking to at the time that you were speaking was meant to be, the statement was meant to be insulting, was to be, you know, totally diminishing and dismissive of the whole gay agenda. Seeing or want to know when your mind changed, if it changed and things like that, and did you apologize to the gay community for your derogatory slur regarding them in the so-called song, in the song where you sing with Vibes Cartel? See, now I play that song, them I have no rights, no copyrights, no rights to the song. See? So let the inherited rights go to the inherited owners of the said song. You know, see? So at them level of double standard, yeah, the hypocrisy, yeah. You know, see, we come for beer from we artists them and we public figure them and entertainer them burn out certain things and them leak out about certain things and things and them themselves, them only echo the true sentiments of a majority of the population. Well, them in themselves really don't have no grounds with themselves, stand pan. You know, see, so anything come for them way, them jump and run guard with it. You know, see, Shanzi, I don't know what she is, she's like a transparent glass to me. When I see she just like a stain, like a spit pan a window. Yeah, that she appear like a lump of blabber coal pan a window to me. I just saw, but that level there, me, she just yeah. And she raised a little gunman. She raised a little narcissistic gunman. We are gonna come turn a terrible boy if people not hurry up and remove him, if he not get some level of distance from fear energy. You know, see, enough said, cause that we could, yeah, fear reward is in store, cause she have a little boy I grow. So we can leave her with that, and yeah, see, but we don't no basis, we don't no morals. Long time we know say Jada Kingdom is gay, and she go both ways. She admit that long time. You know, see, you know the furrow and the new and the rate these days. You know, see, like me always say, and Jada Kingdom and Spice are friend. You know, see, the whole of them are friend and them intermingle and intertwine and the whole thing same way. You know, see, them socialized. Nothing, there's no difference. There's no segregatory factor within them congregation when they meet up and things like that. Them hug up and kiss up same way. You know, see, there is no concern then for them sexuality or anything like that. Only when them grab a mic and ready for try grab some props from the audience. If you hear them, if you don't like this, put up your hand. If you don't like that, put up your hand and thing like that. You know, see it? And propagate a sort of sentiment in Jamaica overall. Like, so well then there is total destruction. I mean, you know, death and destruction for gay people. You know, see it? Well, all along, we know Sugars from Scheme. We know Bibi where they get born up, Bibi brother down a Warieka Road, bottom there. So you don't need no glasses to see them people like gay. Glenn down a Winado, that's a Glenn sent for the most man from Jamaica come England and watch out. None of them are innocent for that. Well, me don't know no gay man who him sent for. You see, unless them are that way they under the quiet. I mean, no, and every man, I'm certain that every man when deal with like that is that way persuaded. You know, see, but him grow amongst we. I mean, he yell Glenn, and if Glenn hungry now or something wrong with Glenn, I help him. The boy can't come look down upon me and go on like say, you're mad after I don't know how to set my trend or my pattern. The boy can't come press my button. Eh? The whole of we going at the same community and we know one another, and if a guy thing don't affect we don't make it affect us, Rasta. You see? When some guy sing somewhere and a behave certain, we not going to involve our close marker in an holy part. You know, private interaction, no private interaction whatsoever with the character, because we don't want be looked at in that light totally hard to complete. But we can't be hypocrite and deny the fact that we know them people here and we related to some of them, we interact with some of them and things like that, and we don't really have no serious hate, murderous hate in our heart. More innocent, more straight people are dead at Jamaica now by straight people than gay people. Gay people none. I mean, and the last thing that a man even want to do, because he don't want nobody suspects that him kill him lover. And because him have a secret affair, right? Because the gay man have a secret theme when he did our boss out. And obviously the only secret a gay man have is that some gay encounter go on. You see? Nobody don't want to feel like, so when them argument there have be promoted and pushed in the ear as an agenda these days. You see, and the people them who even rubbish and back down them people and stop your stupidness. If you want a visa, if you want a free visa or asylum somewhere, man, go and go do it. Go and go look where you look privately, man, and just ease out of the public sphere with that. No, use it and look no crowd support. Yes, sir. You see, you criminalize the country and you damage the rest of the prospect for the rest of the population just for your own personal gain and agenda. You see? You see? Look at your Spice and Cartel, I say again there.
At the teacher.
And a spy.
Every man grab a girl.
And every girl grab a man.
Man to man, girl to girl, that's wrong.
Condemn.
All when
Yes, I stop and repeat it again. You see, I do not own no copyright to this song. You see, make all the copyrights and the rightful rights go to the rightful owner. You see, yes, sir. It's hypocrisy, Spice. It's big hypocrisy. You see, that we need to son somehow. You see, because when you see money, you forget everything, you look like you forget so you have our children. You see, and them things that we have to look on with uno. Somehow we are going around and propagate the motherhood of our society, the motherhood, the family, our culture. You see, the connections there. You see, we don't hate gay people. It's far from the truth. It's just like the mere facts. Well, then, particularly myself as a Rasta, see the practice of sexuality as a reproductive method, a way where we replenish the earth, where we reproduce with self, where we regenerate. You understand what I say? You see, it's something not to be abused and treated as like a passing time or a thing like that. If you look on creation, we are the only life form on creation that abuse sex and sexuality and exploit it and all them sort of thing there, while it is the cradle of our existence. You see, so we kind of put it on a more divine level. You see, just the only thing we recognize about sex is the breeding process, Rasta. You see, granted it might happen and it might not happen, but the whole thing coming together like that is that a possibility of making another life has just arisen, or presented itself. You see, so, and that's how we see sex. See, so we can't see it no other way. And we don't want nobody try to teach another way, because go teach the dog them or the puss them or the cow them or the rat them that way there. And see if them would accept what we not teach them, Rasta. You see? You see? So there is no hate or anything like that for a guy want to do. We just don't accept it because we see the purpose, the practice for a special purpose. You see? Yeah. See it? Yeah, that out the way. See it? So when Spice come now and I say, man to man, that's wrong. Girl to girl, that's wrong. Scan them. See, when she says scan them, when Cartel says man to man wrong, girl to girl, and she says scan them, I validate, she validate whether she want to say or not, she never say it out of her mouth. I validate, she validate cartel claims with this condemn argument, you know. That is not just a random slang dropping or anything there, so, you know. You ever hear she repeat it in anything or whatever? You know, see, them level of hypocrisy, man, for them for, you know, for go, man. You know, for go, I saw them rap and reggae music. So see, some opportunists in the music here where it's unimaginable Rasta. You know, see, and if you see where them a come from to whisper, them reach and still can't stand up for nothing. You wonder when them start out, whisper them and expect to go. Was there any, you know, agenda? Was there like a goal? You know, see it. You have to wonder. As Jamaican common people who grew up amongst them and know them ambition, and know the mentality. What was the goal when you take up the mic and start DJing in the first place? You did plan say you did all supersede Michael Jackson? That was your intent? You did plan for just feed you and your uncle belly picnic them, which they were at the time, according to your Obia man. You see? You see? No, you can't feed. You can't feed Miss Matty and her 10 children, Rasta, with yours them too. You know, see it, and you're still not satisfied. You still not stand for nothing. You know, see it. Right now, you tell Nicholas say it. You can't tell Nicholas say he can't bring in a boyfriend when he's ready. You know, see it. I now say if you tell him that, you know, see it. But again, you know, isn't he going to ask the question, if that I case where him come that way persuaded later on? Isn't he going to ask the question the kind of song that he did sing, Mama? You going to try to tell him, say, oh no, I didn't, that's Carter's opinion. I was just, that's my slang that I just dropped in when I was, you are going to convince him, you are going to justifiably tell your son that and expect him to believe, satisfy your soul, your conscience. Say, your son believe. Whether you want to think the whole world you know. See? Believe, say, or why, whether you are going to swing it or it's just a slang, random slang term. You know, see, whether you want to believe or think in your deluded self, delusional mind, because that was exactly what you would have been. I going to be if you think, say, that's going to slip and tell people, say, it's just a random argument. I mean, the translator is there who translated boom, bye, bye. You see, and again, I wonder where's the double standard from the LGBTQ community. Is this a fact that, well, then you're going to target a certain demography of the community or of the disagreement, like Rasta? No, because, again, the dissection of Buju Bantan Boom Bye Bye song should have been applied to all of the songs across the board. We are coming out of dancehall and things like that. How comes somebody not showing other interest into hearing are translating what these people are saying? Is there any other threats to life in these songs? You know, our disagreement of one's existence, like that diminishment of one's existence, like scorning one's existence. You know, we wonder if the same quality control is being applied right across the board. You know, it's confusing and hypocritical. It's like we just in an earth, a world, like, be a hypocrisy. Be a hypocrite. We just do what they want, choose what they want, when they want, Rasta. You know, see, morality only applies when the applicator is the benefactor. You know, see, them thing that we see every day more and more. You know, see, so for that one year Rasta, we have got to just chill out, you know, and allow Spice and observe how she explained for herself to the gay people level enough for them to accept her position of scorn regarding them, and still allow her perform as the headline act for them show in Canada, you know, see it. And I'm sure, if in a mind shop, that's where the original dissection of Buju Bantan tune came from, you know. I'm sure the Canadian, they may dissect it first, you know. You see, I want to be sure, you see, these level of hypocrisy we can't stand. Because again, the very same Canadian, they may overlook Spice and Vybz Kartel opinion of them. Obviously, yeah. You know, it's like, you know, blatant double standard. You know, see it. What kind of hypocrisy that it's come like a target. Look now, whole new ball game of concerns and questions and of hypocrisy and you know, what one really thinks about themselves. You know, see, because if the gay community are going to have somebody perform for them as the main headline act who scorns them, then I guess, I mean, what the hell do you want from the rest of the world? You have random or selective demands from selective groups, Rasta, or selective individuals, LGBTQ community. That question they have to know. You see, like I want certain people who no bully, who don't mind when certain people have them opinion of you. I mean, that no matter what them opinion, you still allow them to entertain in the same way. This is obviously the case in this circumstance right now. You see it, and the bottom line remains is a lot of gay Jamaicans hear the song, know the song, is aware of what Spice's opinion on them is, and still overlook it selectively. You see, because there's no doubt there are other songs in our catalog where them enjoy, and they will enjoy, and probably discuss with her which that song they should listen to. So, you know, there we go again with a high level of responsibility. Not responsibility. But yeah, you know, we give thanks. You know, see that we have to just watch and laugh. Because I saw it go Rasta. You know, see it. So once again, you know, the mighty of His Imperial Majesty, we give thanks. You know, see it. Share, like, and subscribe, and make you watch the hypocrite them.